This is your math gal, Julie Harland. Please visit my website at yourmathgal.com, where all of my videos are organized by topic. This is example 6 of rate conversions. So we're going to do this problem, which is kind of the opposite of what we did in example 5, where we converted from miles per gallon to kilometers per liter. So in this problem, we're given that a car gets 12 kilometers per liter. That's a metric system, right? And we're going to convert to miles per gallon, which is how it's often done in the USA when you compare your mileage. And we're going to use the conversion that 1 gallon is about 3.785 liters and 1 mile is about 1.6 kilometers. All right, so we start off with 12 kilometers per liter. So we could say 12 kilometers over 1 liter. All right, now I have to end up with miles per gallon. I want to end up with miles in the numerator and gallons in the denominator. If you want, you could write over here to keep in mind what you're going toward. You want to end up with miles in the numerator and gallon in the denominator. So let's see. Is there a way of getting the liters to cancel out? And I know that 3.785 liters is the same as 1 gallon, so I could make this fraction 3.785 liters over 1 gallon. It's like multiplying by 1 because those represent the same number. But that's a way of getting the liters to cancel out so that I would have kilometers in the numerator and gallons in the denominator. So this would be in kilometers per gallon, but I want miles per gallon. So what else do I need to do? I need to get miles in the numerator, right? So I'm going to use this conversion because I've got miles and kilometers in the same equation here, or approximate equation. So I want miles in the numerator, so if I put 1 mile up here, then 1.6 kilometers would go down here, and that means I could cancel out the kilometers. Okay. And now we've got in the numerator, I've got my miles, and in the denominators, I have my gallons. So if I just deal with the numbers here, which is the 12 times the 3.75 divided by 1.6, remember that's what you're going to do in your calculator. If you have a calculator, you can do 12 times 3.785 and divide by 1.6. You will now have your answer in miles per gallon, right? Because miles over gallon could be written as miles per gallon. All right, so let's go ahead and put that in the calculator. And I didn't say this, but round to the nearest tenth. Okay. Round to nearest tenth. And I get that that's approximately 28.4 miles per gallon. By the way, if this bothers you writing it like this, you can first keep it up. Just say you still know there's miles in the denominator and gallons in the numerator, gallons in the denominator, which is usually written like this, mpg, miles per gallon. You could also see it written as 28.4 miles per gallon. This is your math gal, Julie Harland. Please visit my website at yourmathgal.com, where all of my videos are organized by topic.